Right, so I've been living in Australia for over a year and a half now. I've tried pies, I've done a flat white, I've even learned what a servo is. There are 6 drinks that every Australian seems to have grown up on. Drinks that are iconic here and that I've never touched once, I've never seen growing up in the UK before, until today. I'm sitting in my home in Brisbane and I've got all 6 of them sitting in front of me and we're gonna give them a little taste test, so let's get into it. South Australians are very serious about this drink, I've heard, and I wasn't aware until I made a video about reacting to the Adelaide accent, which was really fun, by the way, so save that video up there to watch after. But a lot of people were commenting and saying, if you're in South Australia, our go-to coffee drink is a Farmers Union iced coffee. And when they said that, I thought, oh, is this some sort of like posh, bougie, you know, latte that you get at a really expensive cafe? And I Googled it. And when I saw this very modest looking, lovely designed bottle, I love that. I love the embellishment on it and the font and everything. And it says, when tough calls, it's a Farmers Union iced coffee or it's nothing. Made with Australian milk and real coffee, proudly Aussie owned. And this is something that I keep learning about Australia, is that Australians, rightly so, are very proud to be Australian. So this one is legendary status. And someone's pointed this out before, but Farmers Union coffee outsold Coca-Cola 3-1 in 2008, I'm reading on my computer right now. It must mean it's bloody delicious. So I feel very honoured to be holding this in my hands. I can only imagine that something like this is near impossible to get in the UK. Let's give it a little go. If I peel that, is that for like a straw? I'm not sure. I'm not gonna risk it. Right, let's open it. I like how it, and I love that it's in like a very classic vintage milk carton. I like vintage vibes, if you know me on this channel. This is just a cool vibe. Now, what do? Do you just drink it from the spout or do you put a straw in it? Do you put it in a glass? I'm just gonna drink like this. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. I didn't think it'd be as sweet as it is because I know Aussies don't typically put a lot of sugar in coffee. That's lovely. It's got a 3.5 health star rating as well, so it's not the worst in the world. Right, this needs some ice, I reckon. Oh, this is lovely. I must admit, it's not the darkest coffee colour. I'm a bit of a coffee snob, so when I put my double espresso in a glass of milk in the morning for my iced latte, I like it to be a bit darker. That is banging. It doesn't properly taste like coffee. Hello.
It looks milky.
So my wife, Maddie, where are you from?
From Brisbane, Queensland.
There you go. And
Queensland born and bred.
I don't know if all the South Australians will be mad at you, but you've never had a Farmers Union.
Is it from South Australia?
It's like iconic in South Australia. That's what I've read. So the South Aussies tell me to. Do you not like it? Do you like it?
It's very sweet.
It's sweeter than I thought it was for an Aussie coffee company.
It's 21 grams of added sugar.
Oh.
Caffeine 108 milligrams.
Oh yeah, now we're talking. We get that caffeine. Do you want the rest of that? Because there's so much in it. It's 600 mil.
I probably would have loved it back in the day because I was a Frappuccino girl. The whole thing. It's a bit like caramel.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that, or am I just making that up?
I don't know.
I feel like it tastes a bit like caramel.
And if you're enjoying this video so far, hit that cheeky little like button if you want to. You don't have to. Moving on to the next drink. Okay, next up we have Bundaberg's Sarsaparilla. I think that's how you pronounce it. I thought it would be funnier if I didn't do any research on these drinks prior, so you get my authentic newbie British reaction to this. I know some people be like, get it right. Sarsaparilla or Sarsaparilla. That feels very American to me. I think from playing the video game Fallout, where in Fallout New Vegas you can get it. Anyway, let's get it open. You can get these in the smaller bottles that you get in like a 4-pack. Oh, do you know what this is? It smells a bit like root beer. Oh yeah, I like that. To me, that's just American root beer. Is that bad to say? Oh, that's delightful. That is delightful. Sorry, Maddie's here. Maddie, Would you like to try this?
I'm just lurking. And that would have been
This
really bad.
Queensland girl has never tried this drink either, so...
Sarsaparilla. Because I like an LLB.
Oh yeah, lemon lime bitters.
But I like all the other things that are down there I've had and I love.
We've got B-roll.
I wanna be like an influencer girly.
I'll come out the shot. You hate root beer as well.
That's medicine.
What does it say on the bottle? Do you like it?
Bring me on here to try something I like.
Craft
Can I try it
brewed
again?
over 3 days, it says on the bottle. What do you reckon?
Okay, so initial taste is cough syrup. In my opinion.
I like it, it's good.
But then the aftertaste is quite nice. So then I feel like it tricks you into thinking, oh, I should have another sip. But then you go, ugh.
There's
And
lots
then
of
you
sugar
go,
in
oh.
it.
It's like a constant cycle of...
It's kind of like a mixture of root beer and dandelion and burdock. And I love dandelion and burdock growing up in the UK. Do you
I also
have that
like
here?
that.
You like it?
Oh no, I've only tried it in the UK. But I really like it as well.
If you have ever had it not in the UK, please let me know in the comments, because I think that's a very British drink. Lovely. Well, thanks for joining us.
Can I have some of the other ones when you're done?
Yeah, of course you can. we got these for days,
Because
my
I'm
darling.
like,
Yeah,
those are all my favourites. And
You
you've
can
made me
have-
try the two I don't like.
Oh,
so.
I'm sorry. You can have all the drinks you want.
Thank you.
Now, this drink is definitely the Marmite/Vegemite one of the lineup. You either love it or you hate it. I absolutely love it, as you could see from my wife, who is Aussie, believe it or not. She doesn't like it, so each to their own really. And honestly, I think this might be the most Australian thing I've tried all day, but I'm really enjoying this Farmers Union coffee. Okay, palate cleanser time. We have Milo. Here it is. Now, of course, the drink doesn't pop out like this when you buy Milo. It comes in this tin that you can see on screen right now. This is the smallest tin you can get in the shops, and usually my wife and I have it in our house to put on ice cream. It is a great ice cream topping. But the way my wife always taught me to have Milo was to get a glass, preferably floury, right? Put literally just a drop of milk in, and then you put as much Milo as you want in it, and then you just quite simply give it a gentle stir, but then you just kind of spoon it into the mouth, which feels like I feel a bit naughty saying that, and it's just gorgeous. It's delicious. Now, this is one of the few drinks that I've had previously before filming this video. How could I not? I got off the plane in Australia, they were practically putting it into my mouth for me. So Milo, it has a global reputation. It's very big in many countries. We have it in the UK as well, but loads of people have told us that it doesn't taste the same as Australian Milo. Loads of people have said that the best Milo you can get is the Aussie one. It's something about the texture, and then it's more malty, more maybe crunchy, and better to sort of eat dry. Which, we're all big kids at heart, aren't we? It's like if Ovaltine went on a gap year and came back with a new reinvented personality. That's how it feels. It's like, oh mate, you are so much cooler since you went to Australia. This is one of those videos where I've just drank and consumed an absurd amount of sugar. Thankfully, I have a 5-mile run later, so that sugar will power me through. Now, drink number 4, I'm very excited for this one because while it was invented in the UK, it originated in England in the mid-1700s in Yorkshire, and that is ginger beer. However, the gorgeous Australian company Bundaberg, they have their own ginger beer, and it's brewed in Australia, in Bundaberg, believe it or not. It's like the sarsaparilla, craft brewed over 3 days. Isn't that cool? And yes, I did have to get the diet one. I was looking at all the sugary drinks in my shopping basket and I thought, I'm going to need to cut some of the sugar out in this video. Otherwise, my dentist, he's not going to be happy, and he could be watching this video. Bundaberg, I think, is arguably the most iconic producer of ginger beer in Australia. And also, I think this is one of the most iconic Aussie drinks you can get here. Although it comes from the UK, I kind of see it, personally as a Brit, as more of an Australian thing now. I'm going to give it a gentle shake. Anyway, I'm waffling. Should we give it a little go? Oh, I must say, I really like that logo on the lid. I just like little details like that. I think it's really thoughtful. Are we fizzing? Oh, good. There's lots of electronics around me. That would have been bad. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, that's lovely. Honestly, you cannot tell it's diet. That tastes like it's got sugar in it. That's lovely. Okay, per serving, there's 3 grams of sugar in it. So that's pretty good. That's not too bad. A very punchy ginger taste, but not spicy. It doesn't feel how, like, you know, if you took a bite out of raw ginger and your mouth would feel like it's on fire. Doesn't feel like that. That goes down really nicely. Honestly, after a while, you forget it's kind of like a ginger flavor you're drinking, and it just tastes like a nice soft drink. That's a good one to have, especially if you're at the pub and you don't drink and you don't want to feel left out. That's a really good option if you don't get a lemon lime bitters, of course. And a quick one, I noticed in my YouTube analytics that over 87% of you who regularly watch these videos aren't yet subscribed. So if you are enjoying this video, consider hitting that subscribe button. It really does help me to keep these videos coming. Now I know, I'm just gonna say it right now. You've got this far in the video. I don't want to disappoint you. I have not bought a lemon lime bitters for this video, and I know it is quite possibly one of the most iconic Australian drinks you can get. When I review it on the channel, I want to get a proper made one, you know, like you would get at a pub where they use proper bitters and things like that instead of the pre-made bottle, because I know it's not as good, and pub lemon lime bitters, they are just gorgeous, so apologies. Now this isn't really about drinks, is it? A lot of these drinks are very integral in the culture here. And I know as a foreigner, as someone who did feel like a bit of an outsider at first when everything felt new and different, that the more I try these things, the more I feel a part of Australia. And that means a lot to me because it can be tough moving to a new country and it can feel overwhelming. And so making videos like these, they don't just feel like, you know, fun little challenges. They feel like a push to sort of close that gap of knowledge that I have about Australia right now and just to feel a little bit more like this is my home. And I absolutely adore this country and I want to spend a lot of time here. I really do. And so just being able to try things that I don't normally try, it feels really exciting. And I know it probably sounds silly because I'm like talking about bottles of pop right now, but I don't know, with a sip of like Bundaberg ginger beer, I'm kind of like, oh yeah, I'm becoming a bit more Aussie and I love it. Okay, drink number 5. When I first moved to Australia, somebody said, have you ever tried creaming soda? And I said, oh yeah, we've got cream soda in the UK, I love it. I'll have one of those please. And they said, here you go. And they passed me a pink bottle like this and I cracked it open and I tried it and I was like, this isn't cream soda, this is like raspberry. This is like a raspberry drink. And they were like, yeah mate, that's creaming soda. So I grew up with American cream soda, which is basically just a fizzy vanilla flavored drink. It's great in a spider, AKA an ice cream float. Creaming soda here apparently is delightful. Let's give it a little taste. Oh, they've really screwed that on there. Oh, it's sweet, it's fizzy, oh my word. Do you see that? Almost went all over my computer. And apparently for a lot of Australians, it's really nostalgic. So, oh yeah, that is good. I could chug that. It's pink, it's fizzy. It tastes like a carnival. It really does. Wow, I love that. I tell you what, although I'm holding on to my British roots a bit when I go, no, it can't be called creaming soda. I don't know why I'm like that. That is gorgeous. I absolutely love that. I must say, I really love these zero sugar drinks because they taste like they've got sugar in them. So you're not missing out, which is really good, and it's better for your health as well. Drink number 6. This is something that I had never seen before, nor had I ever tried until I came to Australia. I like a lemonade, but apparently Solo is the go-to lemonade here in the UK, whereas in the UK, we would go for something like 7-Up. Now, Solo is deceptively simple, yet it is loved by millions of people across Australia. So let's see if this really lives up to its name. Let's give it a little go. Maybe it's called Solo because once you try this, you only need to bring one drink to a party. Ooh, that's nice. I like how it's got on the label here, iconic Solo taste. That's got a good kick to it. Whenever you travel in Europe, you'll often be able to find Fanta lemon. It tastes like lemonade made with proper lemons, which is actually very hard to find in a processed drinks aisle of a supermarket, but that tastes delicious and it's got a really punchy kick to it. You know when you've like had loads of lemon juice and you start getting that phlegm in the back of your mouth? I mean that in the best way possible. This gives you that, and I wonder how much lemon juice it has in it. It doesn't really say it's got natural lemon juice in it, but whatever they've done to the recipe, it's very smart because it tastes like you get that kick, and that is very refreshing. I can only imagine on a very hot day with ice. I can't believe I haven't been having this at barbecues here. Oh, that is lovely. Yes, I did get the zero sugar again. Again, I wouldn't know. Where did I get these all from? I just went to my local Woolworths. I got all the drinks in this video today for about 20 bucks. So I must say, beverages here, they're very cheap. And there is one more, and that's out on my Patreon right now, the uncut version of this video. I'm posting a lot more exclusive content to my Patreon right now. So if you want to see the 7th Australian drink that I taste tested in the Patreon, there's a link in the top of the description below, or you can scan that QR code up then. Now, I must say, I quite like a no-alcohol beer when I go to a party, and I'll probably keep drinking no-alcohol beer. But out of all of them, if I was going to a party, right, I would probably take diet ginger beer with me. And the reason being, or sarsaparilla, if I could find a diet version of that, that'd be amazing, because I like that it's in a glass bottle, and it just feels a bit more like complex flavors, and it makes you feel a bit more like an adult. Whereas a creaming soda, I can't lie, tastes gorgeous, makes me feel like a kid again. But I don't know. I don't know if I would want to take this to a party. And the most practical one I've found is this Farmers Union iced coffee. Like if I'm on a big road trip and we're going past a Servo or a Woolies or a Coles, I'm definitely buying one of these again. And if you want to keep the adventure going, then go watch this video here. I know you're absolutely going to love it. Thanks for watching to the end, and make sure to hit that subscribe button. I will see you in the next one. Bye.